Okay, this is Dash, and we're going to do session 4 of our touch target. Yeah, you've got a handful of cookies if you want some. So, what we're going to do, let's get started. We're going to start with targets over here. I'm going to baby away as I get my target ready. And then I'm going to withdraw the cookies. Yes, he knows what gets the target. Yes, he knows what gets the target. Yeah, whoops, right? Yes. See, you hit my finger, now that's not really what I want. Yes. 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 As their heads turn, you can reposition the target, but try not to move it. Yes. While they've got their eyes anywhere, yes, towards it. If you don't want to, yes, be using the movement to attract their attention, yes, to the target. That's helping them do their job, yes. 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 Okay, now that we're being successful with the target on the right hand over here, I'm going to go ahead and name it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one out of it first before I start naming it. And we'll see how I do that here. Baby away from it, get the target in place. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Whoops. Here it is. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. So what I'm doing is, as I give him the cookie, I'm asking him to do the behavior that he has been doing it. I'm just tying a name to it. So he starts tying the name, the word touch, after I give him the cookie, to the action of actually nose touching the target. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Oh, touch. Push it too hard. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. A little further away so we have to. Yes. Search it down. Yes. We gotta say touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. I don't know how to figure that. Let's try again. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good boy. What a good boy. Okay, so that's it for this session. Just remember, if your dog is having trouble and they're not being successful, if you just can't get them to do what you want them to do, go back to something that was successful, get one out of that, praise and treat, and stop. We all have bad days. Sometimes they have bad days, and don't want to get frustrated. Just go back to something that you know works and get a success out of that and stop. That's it for session number 4.